3 minutes, even though technically I am talking to myself for the entirety of these live streams anyway. So what's up, guys? We did get the CPI. Wow, Tessie's really getting down there now. Woo! Here we go. That CPI hedge could be having some fun. All right, so let's wait a second here until I know that the stream is actually going. And then we can talk about what happened with CPI. We can talk about the jobs report, talk about what we're going to do going forward, what we would expect to see today. Oh, we are live again, team. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. It's CPI day. We have PPI tomorrow, so it's not over here. Let me pull up some of the data. I don't have it off the top of my head. I believe it was what? Like 3.9 versus 3.8, 3.6, 3.9, 3.7, something like that. Let me go back a little here. Let's take a look. All right, so... What? Oh, wow. Hold on. I was way off in my memory here. So US CPI year over year December actual 3.4 versus 3.1 previous, estimated at 3.2. Core month over month was up 0.3 versus 0.3 previous, estimated 0.3. So that came in at expectations. US core year over year was lower than the previous of 4, so it came in at 3.9, but the estimate was actually 3.8, so a little bit higher than the estimate there. Normal month over month right there, US CPI month over month was 0.3 versus 0.1 previous, estimated 0.2. So it is mixed, but it is leaning much more on the hot print side. Which is why we're seeing these aggressive moves to the downside here. TLT taking a little bit of a beating off of that. And I tweeted this out, and it's like the reason why we're seeing such an aggressive reaction in the bond market right now is that there's so many people that are piling in on these bets that we're going to be getting that first rate cut in March. Obviously, everybody here should be, or at this point, has gone through all the information and knows that we're most likely going to go into a declining interest rate environment. But, oh, we got a lot of people in here. Great strategy video, Vix. Can you work that with micros? Yep, you can work that with micros. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the, that video from yesterday was that, the know nothing, don't know how to trade, and you can still make money. We have a lot of those. So, I'm going to keep making videos like that. I hope you guys enjoy those because I like doing that, finding those strategies. I've got a bunch of them that we could do. DM Tesla headline increased wages. Ooh. Ralph, we're getting to that slipping point that I was talking about there too, that 230. I mean, this 228.21 area, this little level would be something that I'd look for today. But as you guys are all filtering in over here, I got a little something to show you. All right, 230 right there on Tessie. It is slipping. So ES right here, I have this little risk to reward drawing drawn out here. And you guys might be looking at this saying, well, oh, that's crazy. You just drew this because it's the low. No. This is the, I mean, I don't trade this, the day trading mastery course strategy with news. Depending on how you draw this, you would either been like missed by a tick or just filled by a tick. And it looks like you didn't hit that TP there, but boom, right there, 16 points. So, I mean, that strategy is disgusting. That's 0 losing months in 2023. There was a trade that played out yesterday. It was, I believe, where is it? Let me go on the 5-minute. There was one from yesterday. I just didn't see it. That was the only issue I had yesterday. I just wasn't able to see it. Where was it? Wednesday. Where was it? Where are you? It's this right here, I think. No. This right here. It's this move up, this retrace down. It's this. So I wasn't actually able to spot this one, but this one played out very well. That was a double TP right there that I just didn't see on the stream, which snakes. You guys were distracting me. So good morning, Tor. What's up, buddy? All right, guys, keep smacking that like on the... Oh, and then we got to talk about the jobs report too. We got to talk about jobs. So that was actually decent data compared to what we saw previously. The claims are coming in, I believe, lower than expected. Where is it? U.S. initial jobless claims actual 202 versus 202 previous, estimated 210. So lower. Let's see here. Actually, hold on. That's actually not great. Yeah, I had that backwards in my head. I must have been thinking of another data point because if it's lower than expected, it's jobless claims. It's less people filing for unemployment benefits than previously thought. So that's not great either. So you got kind of that double whammy here on ES today. So let's see. Wasn't that enough risk though? From yesterday, it was 1.75. So that one's usually up to you guys. That's usually how it works. If it's 1.75, so the range is really 2 to 4.75 on the risk, but sometimes I'll take the 1.75 ones. But one of the reasons why I didn't is because typically you need to see the market moving in a little bit of a range to show, okay, that's what, like, those moves can play out if the market is just kind of bouncing around in a range and the ranges aren't that big. I hadn't really seen that recently, so that's one of the reasons why I wasn't looking at it. But I did get a lot of messages about that. Some of you guys were taking it and were able to nail that for 2 TPs, which is dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I think it was still like 12, 13 points to the second TP. Something like that. We can delete this off the screen now, though. But, yeah. Let's see here. Tessie. I'd love to see Tessie just get a knife candle today. How's Uber holding up? Because it was holding up real well in the print. Yeah, down 31 cents, 0.5% here. With the overall market doing what it's doing, Uber's holding up really well so far in the pre-market. We got to see what happens at market open, though. You thought the risk was only 1.5? I thought it was 1.75, but I could have been wrong. It could have been 1.5. If it's 1.5, I'm never taking it. The 1.75 is like maybe. And then 4.75 is the max that I'll go. But we've talked about that a lot. The swing trading course is coming out for you guys this weekend too. I just got one video I gotta make for it. I think one more video we gotta put in there, the screener video, and then you guys are good to go. All right. So TLT not having any fun in the pre-market here, back down at 95. Tessie slipping pretty aggressively here. I think Nvidia, well, let's check on Nvidia, but Nvidia didn't really give a shit. Yeah, look, Nvidia a 0.95% here in the pre-market. AMD was kind of up there with it, but not anymore. Down 0.2% here. Still kind of holding up at this range though. Uber, I mean, the Ubers that I have right now, I mean, at close yesterday, what the? Lucid delivered more vehicles than expected, but still abysmal. I hate Lucid with a passion. So those Uber contracts that closed yesterday were up 218%. That's a really good trade there. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens with those. Those have a decent amount of time on them. Let's see. Let's see, man. Oh, what are you guys looking at today? What are you guys looking at? And when you trade the 4.75 one, you don't. Yeah, I usually don't put my stop 1 to 2 ticks below. That's really like the nuance. Those are really the only nuances. Because, like, yeah, the 4.75, like, that's enough risk there. Tyler, I think the one that you hit, the really nasty one in December, the 36 points one, I think that was a 4.75 or a 4.5. It was really close. Oh, NVIDIA sold 16,000 units? Damn. Thoughts on Mara today? I'm not touching any of the, first of all, I'm not going to be touching any of the Bitcoin ETFs. If you're retail and you're buying Bitcoin ETFs, that's a bit silly. If you're an institutional client and you need exposure to it, all right, that makes a little bit more sense. And I asked that question yesterday on Twitter. It was like, why would you ever buy the ETF that's tracking Bitcoin versus just buying the real thing? Well, we all know the answer to it. I just want to get you guys thinking. It's because of the institutional clients. It's opening up the door to more institutional money flowing into Bitcoin, which, again, you give your money to these advisors. They then use it to go out and buy the underlying real thing. It can add some more buying pressure to Bitcoin, but you as a retail investor are probably always going to benefit more from buying Bitcoin and holding it in your own custody. So... But in terms of the miners, again, we've done what we needed to do on Mara and all the other ones. Mara was the one that I traded here. This was the Mara trade. So entry way down in here. We called this one out on the newsletter many, many, many times. I mean, again, this is all we needed on this one. So I mean, it is setting up nicely here. Like, you do have that consolidation for a potential move to the upside, but I wouldn't full size it. Like, that wouldn't make sense to me. Mara's up 6% here. Wow. Tally bouncing a little. Where's Tessie? Is Tessie back above 231? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit here. Netflix. We can take a look at Netflix real quick here. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. Netflix is up 2.34. What's going on today? Hold on. What's going on today, team? We got a lot of things moving around really interestingly. Netflix advertising chief says ad tier crosses 23 million monthly. I'm going to guess that's monthly users, but Netflix having some fun over here. ES coming back to the upside. This is probably going to be a really interesting day. And then again, so here's what I would say about any day trades for those of you guys that have taken advantage of the day trading mastery course, the trade is not going to be a retest move up down. To me, I'm probably not going to be taking something like that where we play the retest up in like here and then play it back to the downside. It's going to be, for me, what I would be more comfortable with is later in the day having a shift of trend move up and playing the retest on that. You have this giant data candle here that I typically do not like to mess around with. You guys have seen it in the back test. When there's data candles that happen and they're this size, I just stay away from them. Because there's no, like, that's not a trend. That's just a shock to the market. And what have we talked about with shocks to the market? If there's shocks to the market happening, there's many more variables that could happen, which makes our levels easier to blow through. So we wait. We're patient. We focus on less trades, more profits. All right. Tessie, I'd love to see this thing get to 228 today. That would be what I would really like to see on Tessie. Thanks for the input. No problem. Yeah, it's just like the IV is going to be juiced on Mara. Like the coin ETF, like all of the ETFs are out. It's like people are going to freak out about them. They're just not something that I really want to be screwing around with here. All right, let's see what we get here. Why is my computer being an a-hole? Is Twitter down or something? I mean, my Twitter's not really working. That's okay. I don't really need it, but it's not working. Oh, there it goes. Let's see here. All right, team. Keep smacking that like button on the way in. We got, what, about 19 minutes to go until the ding-ding today? Yeah, sub 230 on Tessie is going to be an interesting one. Where's Uber? Is Uber bouncing back to the upside there? Dude, it's only down 0.34% here. Uber strong. So this first red line here was where I started taking profits on the Uber trade. This second one up here is like that 63 area. I mean, I like that. If we can get up to there, maybe I'll take a little bit more off, but then I really want to hunt for this high. That's kind of what I'm looking for on Uber. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'll probably end up scaling out a little bit more if we hit that 63 area, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to do it today with what the market's doing, but you never know. You never know, man. All right, Tessie, you want to give us some downward action there? I'd like to see that. That'd be some fun. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, I gotta get that. Gotta finish recording the swing videos, edit them up, upload them, and then you guys are gonna be good to go for that one. So here's what I'll do. I'll probably send it out in the newsletter this week. And send you guys who are in the Day Trading Mastery course that email as well. So it'll be 2 emails. The newsletter one is going to have a discount, but it's not going to be the one that you want. Can you tell Tesla to stop, please? You want more? No. Tesla was my CPI hedge, so to the downside. So it's looking all right now. They closed in the red yesterday, but again, it's just a CPI hedge. But if it hits, like, it'll still be big. Good morning, all. Good morning, Grant. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, Tabasco Dave. All right, let's have some fun, man. Dude, Uber strong, man. Strong, dude. Look at this. Where's the newsletter? Just go to shortthevix.info, and then you put your email in and your name, and then you get my free trading ebook, and what do you call it? You get access to the newsletter, too. We'll probably go back to video newsletters this week, too. I've just been like, we had my vacation time. We had, I had like New Year's. I was at the Patriots game. Now we'll probably go back to the video newsletters because I know you guys enjoy those. It's a little bit more interactive. We can make sure that you guys are understanding stuff. Stroke like bull. Yeah. All right, man. This is going to be an interesting day here. Yeah, and if you haven't seen that video from yesterday yet, the 733%, or, well, it's not. Well, it is. But it's like 700+ % return strategy there. That video is out for you guys. I was going to put that as an addition to the Day Trading Mastery course, but then I was like, why? I'll just put it out as a video. Is TLT reversing the trend? No. TLT, you can look at it in terms of the trend. The entry was based on, like, a technical, like, basically the 10-year hitting 5. In volume starting to step in and people kind of capitulating at the lows, Bill Ackman, things like that. But TLT again, like we are going to be cutting rates this year. It's just by how much and when. I don't think March. I think it's May and June. Home builders may take a hit today. DRV. Banks probably will too. Banks probably will as well. Dude, Uber is... this could just be nonsense pre-market flickering here on Uber. It's possible, but I don't know. That's showing some strength over here so far with this nonsense. It would be wild if the market just ripped back, printed the Tesla puts, and then I also nailed more Uber on the way up. Oh my God, dude. That would be a fun time. DRV would be that one, yeah, that you'd look at. Oh, today's a phone call day, too. I got to get on a lot of calls. Yes, coming back up, man. Coming back up. Tessie not doing that, though. Tessie's still slipping here. It just wants to die. Like, this is the one. I mean, I'll take CPI hedges and CPI plays in a couple of different ways. One, the Tessie chart was already looking like it really wanted to break to the downside. Ralph was pointing out some things on it yesterday, and I was looking at it, and I was like, and I was on the stream with you guys when we did this. I was like, yeah, I kind of like that one. So Tesla's the CPI hedge just because I have other like long positions that are decent size and are up a lot. So again, I just wanted to hedge that short-term exposure there. So don't know what those contracts are going to open at. It could be really fun. It could be nothing. It could be nothing. But we are going to have some fun today, man. And again, make sure you guys are tapping that like on the way in. We're making more YouTube videos now. Let's see. Is Twitter back to normal here working? Yeah, the Nvidia news is interesting. What else we got? What else we got? Bro, what is Kathy Wood smoking? What is she smoking, dude? Kathy Wood, base case for Bitcoin, 600,000 range. Bull case is 1.5 million by 2030. Yeah, if we have a reverse market crash and the dollar dies, but if we get $1.5 million Bitcoin by 2030, we have way more problems. Up 140% since December 1st using the stop loss strategy. Atta boy, Luigi. There you go. Wait till you see the 0 losing months in 2023 strategy. That one's nasty. Next Uber earnings will be spectacular, but sell demand. Oh, I don't really care about their earnings. I'm just technically trading it. I mean, it was setting up nicely, and I liked it on the break to the upside there. I like you're enjoying hedging. Like Ralph, dude, it's like it's a trick that I have up my sleeve. I'm very picky of when I decide to do it. Like this is one of those times where I'm like, man, I'll take some risk. I'll do it. Yeah. Kathy must be friends with Hunter Biden, man. Like, what is going on there? That's craziness. Her price targets are... You know what Kathy Wood should do? Kathy Wood should start a YouTube channel and just, like, talk to retail. She'd have, like, 100K subscribers in her first month with all the nonsense price targets that she sends out to everybody and then just, like, hypes them up. Dude, Uber is green. Uber is green, man. She has a personal position, 25% of her net worth. Oh, my God. She probably buys his art. I don't know, man. I don't know. YouTube's gonna freaking demonetize me again. I said ESG one time 2 days ago. We talked about the political, like the political environment and how that affects the economy. And they were like, nope. Nope. Sorry. Yellow dollar sign for you. It's not like I make any money on these streams. I don't care. It's just like, I'm like, why are you doing that? I should be able to say whatever I want. All right. ES coming back. A couple of things coming back here. Let's see what we got this morning at market open. We got 10 minutes until the ding ding, everybody. Here we go. All right, should we do the 100 likes for ankles again? Should we do that? You guys were like really close yesterday. You guys were like within 5 likes of doing it. So maybe we can do it today. If you guys hit 100 likes on the stream, we'll do ankles. But I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. I feel like it's weird at this point, you know? I mean, it's not. It's fun. It's a good time. All right, man. What do we got? Delhi. I want to see Tessie below 230. That's what I want to see. I want to see how it reacts down there. Uber. Look at this beast. I mean, if this thing can get to 63 today, I'll probably take some off. How about toes? No, stop it. You guys always take things too far. Dude. So it just made me think of one of those lines from that streamer. He's just like, some people give, some people take, most people give, but not me. I only take. I'm the evil Mr. Beast. Like, that one got me pretty good. I think it's an act, though. We don't have to talk about that, though. He's so funny. He's like, ENS. You want to look at that ticker? You can take a look at that ticker. I don't hate it. You're paying attention. I like that. I mean, this is not a company that I know. I haven't seen this before, but I don't hate that. Just stay on a minute longer and you get the jump at 98. Nah, you guys aren't going to hit the like threshold today. I know you're not. I know you're not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. You've never done it. You guys haven't hit the like threshold in like 6 months, maybe more. Yeah, I don't hate that, Tony. I just probably wouldn't trade that one just because I don't know it. You know, I like to stick to things that I know. All right. 8 minutes to go. Where's the Tessie? We'll see. Ubber in the green there, man. That is interesting. All right. I mean, this is the trade on Uber. This is literally what it is. So, I mean, you can't be mad with that. You can't be mad at that, man. 200% already. Got a little juice left on there. I mean, I'd like to get up into some of these levels here. Like, if we hit that 63 today, I might sell like a decent amount of the remaining position that I have left and then just leave it until like expiration just to screw around with it. See if I can hit a nice little 1,000%er. That'd be nice. ES moving back up. Tessie trying here as well. Look at ENF. I already did, Tony. Don't yell at me. I'll yell at you. I spent like 2 minutes on ENF. Don't be yelling at me. It's too early for this. Don't be yelling at me. That order's from India data center operator. Interesting. Oh, okay. All right, folks. Here we go. Ladies. Yeah, and again, for those of you guys filtering in now, those of you guys that have been following along with the strategy and the day trading mastery course, I mean, I'm going to be looking at a retest on a long today, probably. Not playing the short off of the pre-market high to the data candle low. I don't like using data candles really when I'm trading it. Again, like we talked about in those videos, it just adds shocks to everything. What do we got here? DraftKings daily. We can take a look at that. Dude, I can't believe Uber's green. Yeah. Well, this was the trade that I called out on the newsletter for you guys. This massive one, that was good. DraftKings daily looks like it wants to break down. Didn't we do this back in here too? Wasn't it? No, I think it was here that we were looking at this, and it just never I don't think it ever did it, but this looks a little better. ES screaming back. I think Kathy said min, not mill. No. Kathy is like, no, 600K to 1.5 million. Like, that's crazy. 600K is their minimum by like 2030, which I think is ridiculous. But Palantir holding green. I like that stock, man. Yeah, up 2 cents. Yeah, there are some stocks showing strength today. Nvidia, Netflix. Can we get a BBBY Ortex? Hell no. Dude, do you see these people? Like, dude, AMC hit like an all-time low yesterday, and I was like, maybe you should have listened to who knows what they're talking about. And they're like, they're still angry. They're still, they are so mentally deranged that they still think I'm wrong. It's crazy. That's wild. I was like, I don't understand how you can be that brain dead. I just don't. Yes, running. I just like it like I actually think somebody should do like a psychological study on like the brain deadness of those people, because it goes against all logic. You're not gonna take this, gonna wait for the trend shift up? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too, Tyler. Oh, package arriving soon. There we go. More energy. They're like, you knew it was gonna be manipulated? I'm like, that's the main reason why you bought it, dumbass. Sorry for the language. Sorry. All right, we gotta reel it in today. You gotta reel it in today. I'm like, that's like saying the company's fundamentals are really good, so I bought it, and then the company's fundamentals were good and it went up, and then you're angry that it went up. It's like, what? How do you get there? How do you make that logical leap? I don't know, man. You know, though, maybe they know something I don't. That's possible. It's possible, man. It's unlikely, but possible. Where's Uber? Where's Uber? Uber up 26 cents, 0.5% here. This is ridiculous. All right. All right, here's what we'll do too. So that the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading mastery course, again, for those of you guys that are in there, you guys are going to get that 60% off discount to the swing trading one. For those of you guys that aren't yet, there is still a 30% off code that's active. It's STV30. So if you guys are interested in that, again, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That strategy, and again, you guys have seen it too. Also, those of you guys that are in there already, let me know what you thought of it so far. I know we got a lot of people in here that have been playing with it, that have been having some success with it. Let me know. Let the other people know too. Again, I use this thing every single day. It's nasty. It is nasty. So again, there is that 30% off code, the STV31. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep that up for, but it is still there right now. Let's see. We got 2 minutes to go until the ding ding. But yeah, those of you guys that have been through the videos, let me know what you think. Yeah, this is just wild volatility here. Where's Tessie right now? Dude, Tesla doesn't care right now. Oh, look at this Tessie move coming down with the market coming back up. Awesome. Can't wait for the new course. Thank you, Daily Taylor. I appreciate that, buddy. Tyler says, guys, it's sick, and the best part about it is that it's the most relaxing trading you'll ever do. That's the point. That is the point, dude. Shout out to you, Tyler. Yeah, it's super relaxing. You just sit here and wait. It's awesome. All right, 1 minute to go. Dude, Uber's up 0.61%. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, you guys might hit the like threshold today. Shoot. You guys might hit it. Uh-oh. There'd be more people coming in here today. Uh-oh. You guys might hit it. All right, let's see. Very chill, no stress. Exactly. That's how you want to be traded. Uber getting a little jumpy into pre-market. Here we go. It hit 60. What the? Yo, Uber. Hold on. What's up with this? Did it hit? Yeah, it hit. All right, that's 63. Hold on, Uber. Hold on. What do we got to do with you over here, pal? All right. Those contracts haven't updated yet. But I'd like them to. Dude. Uber. Yeah. 270% on the Ubers right now. Gonna be scaling out here. I mean, this is just getting dirty. Oh, actually, the spreads are wide. Hold on. I'm gonna give that a second for the spreads to tighten up. There's no 21-minute trade. No. All right, I need these spreads to tighten. I mean, they're up 270, 274. I'm not going to be... Dude, look at this beast. Come on. I need these spreads to tighten. And I don't want the bottom to drop out of this thing. Tessie getting knifed. All right, there we go. 289%. These should be like 300% right now at least. I just don't want to get screwed on a weird sell order. Why are the spreads so wide on this thing? Let me see if I can get filled at like this. There we go. Yeah, these are up now. Yeah, 307%. There we go. All right, let me see if I can get out of here. I'm going to see if I can snipe it for that. Oh, that was a weird candle. Come on, fill me. Come on, fill me. Tesla, oh my God. Yes, go, Tessie. All right, order filled. Good. Scaled out of the Ubers at around 300%. Whoa, my Tessies are up a lot. Hold on, I'm going to scale out of this a little bit. Hold on. All right. What the? Hey, Tesla. What was that? What was... Come on. That was rude. That was rude. Oh, come on, Tessie. You really got to do me like that? Yeah, I'm still taking a little off the table there. It's a CPI hedge. I'm not screwing around that much with it. All right, give me my money. Thank you. Order filled. I don't know. That was like 30% on those. I'm literally just taking cash back. That's all I'm doing here. I'm going to let those go. So, Uber, perfect. Perfect trade there on Uber. I like that. Where's ES? Nothing. Nothing. It touched 228. Dude, I know. I know. I just wasn't fast enough. I saw the contracts. Like, I was watching them, and I was like, oh, great. Then immediately when I thought it glitched. Let's see. Perfect Uber trade. Nice, man. TLT coming back up. I like it. Push what? Stop the cap. All right. I'm leaving these Tessies, though. The rest of the Tessies are getting left. Those are now up 45%. That was a terrible first sell. But it's fine. Because they were meant for a hedge anyway. I am up currently, right now, 6.5% on the day. Whoopee. The rest of the Ubers are going to stay. I'm pretty sure that last sell made them free. Spy's green? Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, ES is green right now. This is a bit nuts. I don't want any of this. I don't want to be at any part of that. Yeah, here comes Tessie lower. That's pretty good. Got your ad? Nice. Those are up 54% right now. I'm gonna throw a limit order out there on it just to take some more cash off. All right, order filled. There we go at 50 something percent. Yeah, got a little bit left on it, but That's fine. I mean, this is like the ideal scenario when you hedge. Like I had the Ubers, I was still able to get out at over 300%. The Tessies, the CPI hedge on the Tesla plays out. I mean, that's perfect. You get a good setup to the downside. The hot CPI comes in. You have strength on another stock that continues to go up. You have weakness on the stock that was setting up to the downside after CPI. That's picture perfect right there. Picture perfect. Telly moving back here too. TLT's in the green. ES running back up. That's just funny. That's just funny, man. All right, what do we got here? Why do I have a snow alert? Yeah, so I'm going to hold the rest of that. So my Teslas expire this week. So I'm going to hold the rest of that into expiration tomorrow. Whatever happens on it. The Ubers I've made free. So that's good. Those are currently sitting up about 275%. So throwing this back on the daily so that you guys can get a better picture of it. That's perfect. Boom. Drilled it. So, all right. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here, man. Wow. Here we go. Tesla back down at 228 here. Ah! Pushing through. Bitcoin climbs to 48K, the highest level since March 22. Wow. Okay. Well, this is a bit ridiculous now because my Tessies are up now 90%. 93, 92. Cool. Just going to let those go. I already took a nice chunk of cash off the table there. I could throw a stop at break even, but I'm not going to. Whatever that thing wants to do, it wants to do. Like, if ES starts to slip from here, I don't see any reason why Tesla's not going down to, like, 225. But who knows? Who knows, man? What did this hit a high of? 63.50. Woo! That's pretty good. That is pretty good there. Yeah. In terms of day trades, there's really nothing here yet. I mean, I wish this thing broke lower and then came back to the upside there. It just didn't. So, 3 energy drinks a day can't be good for you? I only drink 1. Very rarely I'll do 2. Where's AMD? AMD pushing 150 there. I like that. I actually don't hate this AMD setup here. If this can consolidate at the highs and then it breaks, you got this nice little double top here. You break that, you could get a real nice move and target all-time highs at like 165. That would be an interesting one, especially if it can flatline today and tomorrow. Next week, AMD could be on the table for us. Netflix up over 1%. Wow, dude. This is crazy. All right. Yeah, Tessie got a nice little bounce off of that, but I mean, I don't really care what happens to that position anymore. I've already been able to raise so much cash that, like, it doesn't matter. Those contracts are really flickering around. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, well, I like this. This is good. Like, how big? Yeah, see, this is not, like, you'd have to almost force one here, which I don't want to do. Oh, 5%. What? Well, it was, yeah. It's up like 4.4 right now. Netflix, nice move here. There was no way to really grab that, though. The setup was decent. There was just no way to really grab it. That wouldn't have been a CPI trade for me. This one, though, played out perfectly. Perfect. Can't really get much better than that, man. Like, your overall position gets a nice boost. You're able to scale out. Your hedge pays as well. Hitting it on both sides. What was your thesis to take the Tesla trade? Continuing a downtrend. If you looked at it on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, it looked like it was about to break more to the downside. Basically a nice little consolidation setup, but breaking lower. So very similar to what we talk about in the or what we're gonna talk about in the swing trading course, and what's sort of mentioned in the free ebook is like you're looking for those periods of consolidation. Now in this case here, Tesla over SPY all-time high? I don't think so. In this case, you had already seen a very significant downtrend. It wasn't moving with the market overall when it wanted to come to the upside, and it was setting up for more downside. So if CPI came in hot, Tesla was most likely going to get an additional little boost to the downside, but it wasn't a full-size position. It was a hedge for my other longs that I had already been in. So if I'm looking at all of these different charts and I'm looking for something to go into with a CPI hedge, well, I'm going to take something that already looks like it wants to come down. The chart is telling me yes. And if the data comes out in my favor too, then you're going to get the move to the level that I was looking at anyway. That was the thesis behind the Tesla hedge. And then we have the Uber over here where, let me look at it, that I've already been in. And this thing is just, look at this, dude. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Like, those are up 318% now. So, that's great. Is ES running out of steam? I don't know. Actually, I think I'm going to scale out of Uber again, actually. I mean, this is coming to the top of the top of our zone here. So, I think it makes sense to take a little bit more off there, and then order filled. Order filled. All right, so still have a little bit of Uber left running at 300-something%. Gonna let that run until expiration too. Cool. Cash balance looking real good over here. Ooh, man, there we go. So, I mean, if you break this on Uber and then you start shooting, that could get really aggressive. So, want to leave a little bit on the table for that. But now the trade, I can't lose on it. And I've already locked in some decent gains. So, easy. Easy money. What are we up now? 7% on the day? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. ES running out of steam. ES to me today is just nonsense that I don't want to be a part of. I think if you're trying to force trades on ES today or SPY or something, I think you're doing something completely wrong. I just, like, why would you want to trade this right now? Like, what is telling you that this is high quality trading environment? You have a giant shock candle with CPI, and then you've basically ripped back up after bad data. That should be screaming to you low quality environment. Like, the data was bad. Market knifes. Then it runs back to the upside. You have no edge. Zero. So I wouldn't be doing anything right now. And again, the strategy that I teach you guys is just going to keep you out of it anyway. That's why it's there. That's literally why it's there, to keep you out of doing nonsense, dumb things like trying to trade this. Uber coming up there. What a trade, man. What a trade. What's Telly doing? Man, it's back above 96. That's nice. $63.50. Is that the high of this? 63.53. What's the height of this? 63.50. So it's 3 cents lower than this high. What was this one? Same. So you got this big double top here on Uber. If you break, Oh, that could be dirty. It's almost the same thing as AMD here, except AMD is setting up better for it to actually take a trade. See, this is what I want to see out of AMD here. Consolidate, chill out. Because then if you get this break and it starts breaking above these levels here, I would almost want to target all-time highs, which are right here, I think. Right around this area here. It's not that far away. Purchase the course. Looking forward to it. Angelo, if you have any questions about any of the content that we cover in there, I know there's a lot of videos. It's like 20-something videos. It's pretty long. Just shoot me a message on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll get back to you ASAP. But yeah, for those of you guys too that want to hop in, that 30% off code is still active, STV30. 0 losing months in 2023. And I'd show you guys every single trade that's been taken with it. And again, that back testing portion of it is probably the most important part of that video series there. Because yeah, it's one thing to understand the strategy, it's another thing to actually see it over and over and over and over and over. Nvidia down. Yeah, I mean, AMD's holding up a little better than that, but yeah. I'm not touching anything on this. This is a bit crazy. Okay, sounds good? No problem, buddy. See, AMD's holding a little better. I mean, yeah, it did get sold off a little aggressively. ES back down. I want to see Tessie's. So my strike on Tesla is the 225s. That's what I have. Able to make some money on it. They're just, I mean, they're up, what, 13% now? I was selling them at like 30 and 50. So they're not free, but I'd be fine with trying to catch a little spillover into tomorrow. And their weeklies. Let's see here. Telly back down. What do we got here? Do we have data coming out at 10? No, 11:30 we get Loretta Mester. That's not going to be great. Yeah, the Fed speakers are going to have some ammo to kind of say no cuts and potential for more hikes. You were also in Tesla, but it was more than a hedge. Your port is happy today. Oh, Tabasco, Dave, you must have had some fun on that one. I mean, it wasn't that crazy, like 50% on a hedge. Like my entry could have been a little better on it. I mean, I was happy with where I got it near market open yesterday when it started to break down. But I mean, I'll take green on the hedge, green on the overall bigger long. That's perfect for me. Where's Uber? I want to see it break that 63.50. It doesn't want to do it here. That's fine. I mean, when do these contracts expire on Uber? It's either end of January or February. January 26th. So they still have a little time. Algo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, miss you too, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this Uber trade was dirty. It's nasty there. So, Tessie hedge good. Uber trade good. Just hanging out now. Leaving some things and letting them go. You had 232.50. Oh, so were they weeklies or were they? Because if you had weeklies, those probably paid more than mine did. You did dirty things to BA on the daily. Nice. Oh yeah, it was funny. My brother called me yesterday and he was like, "Dude, did you see that Reddit post about like the Boeing aircraft with like if you were on the plane and if you bought puts, is that insider trading?" Well, the answer is no to me. Like nobody's gonna like because that's not. It is, so when you're thinking about insider trading, you have to think about material non-public information. Now, is a plane like ripping off the side of the airplane and like going, is that material information? Yes. Is it non-public? To me, no. It's not anything like corporate inside the company. Now, the other example that I would say to this is if you have the ability to gain, let's say, non-public information, but by doing things, by basically just taking more effort than others, it's not insider trading. Like, think about it like this. If you're one of those hedge funds that's counting like the trucks that are leaving, or like, I believe this was Bridgewater that actually did this, that was looking at like the heights of oil barrels in the tops of the containers. Anybody can do that, and you're gaining technically non-public information by just looking at things. So it's technically not insider trading because you're not getting it from insiders. That would be my argument with that one. You bought them before New Year's? Oh, you crushed that algo. Oh my God. Yeah, here comes ES coming down. I mean, Tessie's really done what we needed to do. So we'll see what happens there. Microsoft briefly tops Apple as the world's largest stock. Wow, interesting. Could you imagine being on the plane and the door flies off and you're so aware that you full port Boeing puts epic trader legend status? Dude, I mean, the other thing I said was like, imagine the plane lands, everybody gets off the plane and they're all like really upset and you're just thrilled. Like, people are going to be like, I hate you. Romeo, I don't think you're gaining any solid insights into the market during that activity there. So, if that's what you want to do, and that's something that you would like to participate in, then by all means, this is America. Do whatever you want. You got stopped there? What do you mean, Tyler? You're playing it off of a data candle, buddy. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, bud. I'm not touching any of this. This needs to, I probably won't do anything with this today. When you see big shocks like this, especially with like NFP, CPI, I don't touch anything. Like, because that's not a start of a trend. This right here is not a start of a trend, and this isn't either because you have this low. You needed to either break below or above this area and then either reverse. That's what you need. Sent you a screenshot. It's a good day. Oh, boy. Tabasco Dave hitting it big over here. There you go. Yeah, Tyler, I think that's it came up. And on this retest down you entered? No, that's what I'm saying. On this up, the retest down, I wouldn't take that because this is not. This or this is not valid. I would say neither of these are valid, buddy. Like, because you have this shock to the market, and that's one of the things I talk about in the backtesting series. It's like, when you see the shocks happen, what does that tell you? It means a lot of other things are happening in the market, and you're not going to see normal market trading. Anyone in any ES trades? No, there's no reason to be. There's no reason to be. I would actually look for a break low or a break high and then a shift, and then I would play it off of that. That's why I was saying it's probably going to come later in the day, because you need to wait for something to shift here, because right now you're just trading within the CPI nonsense candle, and it would be very, very difficult. Like, think about it. Think about psychologically what was happening in these price ranges. Everybody is doing something. Now, there's going to be open orders here. There's going to be more orders coming in, and it's going to be a lot more likely, exactly what we're saying here, that levels get blown through. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so you wouldn't have want to been in that one. You wouldn't use yesterday's trend up? Well, Eric. I like to trade during normal market conditions. Keep it simple. Don't subject your port to anything crazy. But if you go back to the beginning of the stream, there was actually an entry like right around here at like 480275, 408250, like right at this low, and then it runs back up to TP1. So technically, yes, there is one. But again, if we're thinking about it, I don't like to take the trades where it's technically yes, if that makes sense. Like, even when you guys see me do it in the backtesting, I would say there's maybe one in the entire time where it's like, oh, technically, yes, it could do, and you take that one. But usually, like, every single one is just the clear, very, very, very clear trade setup. Tessie coming lower. That's what you were looking at? Yeah, that one. I mean, it was dirty. I just wasn't again, what are the rules? You're not entering pre-market, so it wouldn't apply. So I'm just waiting. I mean, I probably won't get a trade today. And it's holding that low right now, so just waiting. Yeah, like if it did this, like if price did this, guys, where it went down in here, shifted, broke this BJ key level, but was like chopping around a little bit, and then shifted up, then you could play it. Or if it did something like this, if it was up in here, continued higher, obviously chopping around, shift trend a little bit, and then starts to come down and you play the retest, that's fine. But this in here is nonsense area. This is just like BS area here. Learn to lessen small loss. There you go. That's why I usually avoid the data days. Like NFP, we avoid Powell. Like in all of the back testing, I don't trade any FOMC days because the morning price action is nonsense. It's like maybe it makes a move, but then it's slow. And then, again, you're not trading after 2 anyway when things come out, so. Ooh, you guys actually may not hit the like threshold today. Ooh, I thought you guys were going to do it, but I don't think you guys got it in the bag today. Ooh, you guys had it, but you lost it. All right, Tessie coming back down. What are these contracts at? 44%. Good oh, look who we got in here. What up, winning loser? How you doing, buddy? Oh, we haven't seen you around here forever. What's up, man? And guys, for all you guys that are filtering back in here, we're live every single morning at 9 a.m. So for those of you guys that didn't know that, this isn't just a fluke. We're live every day. You have 30 accounts for ankle legs? Please. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That doesn't help me. Tessie, come on. It'd be nice to get one of these types of candles, like a $8 candle lower tomorrow or something. That'd be fun. Apple settling in, ready on the next leg down. I'm pretty much like done for the week. I do like that though. I kind of like that. What's the 4-hour look like? Good, yeah. Let's see here. Been doing your thing, scalping, making money. There you go, bud. There you go. Let's see. All right, guys. Keep smacking that like on the way in. We're about 40. Good to see you. Thanks, buddy. You too. You too. Oh, just break something here. Do something. Yes. Give me something. What's the 1 hour look like? It's almost there. Not yet, though. Tesla. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. What are these up? 56%. That's just like a nonsense. 60%. I mean, I'm just going to hold those into tomorrow and see what happens. Ooh, we're up 8% on the day now. Ha ha ha. There we go. There we go. Good to see you live again. Missed you? Guys, you got to make sure you guys are notifications turned on for the channel. We're live at 9 a.m. every single day. Every day. We've been posting some more YouTube videos too. But I am happy to see all you guys back. Better late than never. I was going to come on a little earlier today for CPI, and then I was just like, I just accidentally set the wrong time last night when I did it. I woke up early enough for it, but then I just didn't, just Happens. Would BTF be a good sympathy play to the Bitcoin news? I'm not touching anything on the Bitcoin ETFs because I don't really like them yet. You got to see anything that's new, I don't touch because there's going to be a lot of nonsense going on with it. Have I looked at the SoFi daily lately? I haven't, but I can. That wants to come down. That to me looks like it wants to come down. Now, if it breaks up from here, though, I wouldn't hate it. Okay. So here's how I would look at SoFi. I would probably overall want to stay away from this. Here's why. You've got, all right. So we draw this out like this. I think it's this area right here. No. It's gotta be this. Yeah. Here we go. So you've got this zone right here. See this? And you are breaking to the downside of this consolidation range, but you're basically at an area of support here. So, like, if it was up here doing this, I'd be fine and want to target here. But, like, even if you're breaking lower here, which it is, I wouldn't want to take this because you still could see, like, you saw it jump out of here. So I probably wouldn't want to do that. If it breaks up from here, though, I wouldn't hate it. Because then it looks like what? What would this trade look very similar to? I'll give you a hint. Uber. See? It looks like Uber. But the other thing that you got to realize about SoFi too is that if the rate expectations aren't going to be great, if they're going to back off some of those bets, this is going to come down. You bought 10 shares of the ARK Bitcoin ETF just for fun in Kathy's hottie? Okay, well. It's an interesting way to make an investment choice, Tabasco Dave. But hey, it's your money. Do what you like. Where would the Tesla bottom be? 0. The Tesla bottom would be 0. But like there is no bottom or anything. Like, I don't know. You have this level right here that is breaking. You've got this one down in here as well at like 226. There is no bottom or top. There is where you can make money in between moves. Like think about markets. You got to think about markets in a different way, guys. All right, guys. Okay. I guess we're going to have to do the explanation again. All right. So when I had to take my break to deal with the family stuff, I didn't think it would be fair to just come in and still be like paid. Like as like in the partnership when I had to leave. So then once it was like, all right, time to come back, I was like, well, thinking about it, I'm not doing this forever anyway. Like 2024, at some point this year is probably going to be like the last time that you guys ever see me. And I was just like, you can do your own thing with it. Like if you guys want to do trade with Titan, go for it. Titan's nasty. If you guys want to trade with the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading strategy, we'll love to take you. But there's no like, I think people, especially after like what we've had to go through over like the past like 2 years since like Gabe started it and then I came back on, like everybody just assumes that there's just like crazy drama going on, and there's no drama. I was on the phone with Gabe a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, you know what we could do? I was like, we could just artificially create drama for fun and just mess with people. And he was like, no, we can't do that. And I was like, all right, fair. We probably shouldn't do that. Because then everybody would freak out. But like we would, like I was like, let's do it for a day and then like freak everybody out and then like do a stream or something. All right, Tessie losing it here. Those are probably up a lot now. Yeah, Tessies are up almost 100%. What is the 0 losing days? No, Marie. It's 0 losing months. There is no 0 losing days. 0 losing months in 2023. 107% on the Tessies. Yeah, it's a strategy that I've used for a while. It's nasty. Again, and that's what I teach you guys inside the day trading mastery course. Good to see you. You too. You too. So if you guys want it, it's linked at the top of the live chat. There's still that 30% off code for you guys. The swing trading one is going to be coming out soon. ES breaking that low. That's good. Yeah, Tessie's getting obliterated here, which is nice. 118% on those. Just killing it today, guys. Just absolutely killing it. Up 9% now on the count. Yeah, I'm holding these Tessies. I'm not, like... Titan just scored you 1%. There you go. Titan sick. 130% on SPY puts. There you go, Elgene. Yeah, these are up pretty big here. Palantir below 1650. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I like this Tesla trade here. I like it. There we go, ES. There we go. See, now we might be able to look for some stuff later. That's exactly what we wanted. Nothing wrong with having multiple strats? Exactly. Exactly. Wow. See, ES getting real knifey in here. There we go. Let's see if Tessie can get this follow through down to... I mean, you already hit this. 20% on the port for the day. Good work. Yeah, I mean, if these go in the money at 225, I might take them. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'll either hold them into tomorrow, or if it breaks 225, I might get out. Because then at that point, they're probably going to be up like at least 250%. Market open to these lows. I know what you're saying, like up in here. Yeah, you could, but what would be the cleaner move? It would be a move up from down in here, then the retest and then play it back up. That would be the cleanest possible move that I would see. Brian, we appreciate you too, man. Is your masterclass build yearly? No, it's one time. It's literally one time. It's not monthly, it's not yearly, it's a one-time fee. So again, the STV, so the code, the 30% off code is STV30. So there you guys go. And then when the swing trading course one is out, you guys that are already in there are going to get 60% off to that one. Yeah, see, SoFi's breaking down here. Got your 2-to-1 on MES done for the day. There you go. And it's epic? Yeah, it is epic. I mean, you're hitting like 1-to-6, 1-to-8s. First TP is usually like 1-to-4. The lowest it'll be is 1-to-3. It's dirty. It's just math. It's just math and statistics and data. That's all it is. Oh, here's the other thing. Don't trade it on Apex. Don't trade it on Apex. The trailing drawdown will get you with that high of a risk to reward. If you're using prop firms, do use like Top Step or something. It's just the way the strategy works. Like if you hit TP1 and you're trading with decent size and then it comes down to break even, yeah, you're still making really solid money, but it'll eat your trailing drawdown. CL's up 2.5% now. That's interesting. What's the low of this? 226.25? Okay. For the swing, you're not going to be swinging with futures. You just won't. The vast majority of you guys are not, like, especially if you watch the that one strategy video from yesterday. Again, if you're holding between the times of like 4:45 p.m. and 6, your margin requirement goes from 500 to like over 12,000, which they're not going to let you do. SoFi breaking lower here. But the swing trading one, dirty. Dirty. You said Apex? Oh, the day trading one. Either way, you're like, for the day trading one, you just don't use Apex for it. If you're trading with prop firms, use TopStep. It's based on the, like, don't, like I just explained it, the trailing drawdown will get you. 226 on Tessie here. Scalping port up 66% for the day. Damn. Ooh, that was a big bounce off 226 on Tesla there. If it breaks there, spaghetti-o. Market taking a dump? Yeah. Good. Sell it. This one actually might have played this to here to up here. I don't think so, though. Big bounce on Stressla over there. Long end of bonds getting the bid. That would be good for TLT, but it's not. I mean, it's still screwing around here at right around 96. Dude, what is up with the sun today? It's getting crazy. Let's see. All right. I'd love to see it break 226. Do I care? No. I mean, I should probably set an alert at 225 because I'm not going to be on here all day. Yeah, I'll do that. I gotta set this alert up here. All right, we're good. If it breaks 225, I'll probably get out of them. How much snow do I have there? Nah, nothing really. In Foxborough, there was a boatload of snow. Remember, I'm by the water, so it's... Well, shouldn't it be colder by the water? Is it colder or warmer by the water? I don't know. But it was like raining here on Sunday when I went to the Patriots game, and then when we got like close to the Patriots state, like Gillette, it was stumping. It was snowing, dude. Like, I'd just be cautious with this market today after the volatility. Colder? That's what I thought. But that wouldn't make any sense then for it to be raining here and then snowing further away. So, maybe the science is wrong. It's possible. It's never out of the question. I think you guys are gonna enjoy that video from yesterday too. That was a fun one. I think I'm gonna create a lot more videos like that. I think you guys like them, and they're cool. There's a lot of strategies out there like that where you're like not biased to anything happening in the market. The only time that the one from the Day Trading Mastery course is biased to things happening in the market is when these shocks happen. That's it. James, yeah, I did. It's warmer by the water in the winter, cooler in the summer. Okay, that makes more sense. That's what I thought. All right. I mean, I have the price alert set on Tessie. If it wants to get there, it wants to get there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, you got a lot of room down here on ES if it wants to fall. You're right at these kind of chop levels in here. If it breaks this, uh-oh. How much time? 1 second. New 15-minute candle here. Let's see. Where's Uber? Uber's probably losing it a little bit there. I'm really happy with all the sells that I've had on Uber so far. I mean, I could have waited, but I didn't want to hold the whole position into CPI, and I liked playing it back to the bottom of the zone, little scale out there. This is right around where my first TP was. Ended up selling a few more up here, and then a few more up here. So, easy. And then the Tessie's just the hedge. Which at this point is just adding free money to the account. What are those sitting at right now? It's probably around 100%, something like that. Maybe more. Yeah, 104% on the Teslas. 201 on the Ubers, but I was selling them around 300. Yeah, it's surprisingly no snow here. Like, there's a little bit, but nothing crazy. Fed speaker at 9:30. I don't know what that is in your time, but 11:30 is my time. Loretta Mester, yeah. Apple and Microsoft. Are you talking about the most valued company thing, or is it, what is it? Microsoft really yeah, I saw. Yeah, we talked about that one a little bit. We talked about that quickly earlier. That's interesting. I think Microsoft is going to be a big winner with this AI stuff. Over time. It's not going to happen all at once, but I think they've definitely got the ability to be a pretty big winner. I mean, they own OpenAI, or they own a portion of OpenAI. All right, let's see here. What are we gonna get? Hmm. 10:30 for you? What are you, Central? Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense for Central. I think. I mean, who knows? I could be completely wrong. Tessie's still chilling here. Yeah. I think, I mean, this weekend for the newsletter, I don't know how much craziness we're going to get in terms of tickers. I mean, I'll run through the scanner, and then I think you guys will have enough time on Monday. I'm going to try to get the swing trading course out for you guys on Sunday to be able to go through and play with the scanner, screener, whatever you want to call it, before market open Tuesday. With this dump, Baba still green? Really? Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, I need to wait for. I wanna almost trade it more like I would typically swing. That's kind of what I'm looking for on Baba here. I may even try and use the weekly for it if it starts setting up on the weekly time frame. Who knows how time works anyway? I don't know how directions work either. People will like. I'm just like, give me the address. I'll put it into my navigation, and then I'll get there. That's how I do things. Yeah, Baba is still great on that. Yep, nothing crazy happening here. Nothing crazy, team. All right. I mean, it is 10:20. I got a lot of other stuff to do today. I think we're probably going to be wrapping it up here. So, team, shout out to all the familiar faces that are coming back in. It is good to see you guys back. Remember, we're live at 9 a.m. Eastern every single day. And then again, for those of you guys that want to be able to get the day trading mastery course for 30% off. Here's that link again, one last time. STV30 is the code. And then this weekend, I should be sending out those 60% off codes to all of you guys that are already in there for the swing trading one. That one's going to be awesome. And then I think I'm going to have something really cool planned for you guys in February or March, but we'll see. We will see. So team, I will see you guys a little bit later. Again, that strategy is nasty. 0 losing months in 2023. Sick risk to reward. Absolutely. It's so simple too once you see it. But I will see you guys later. Peace.